What's up, guys? So this week, one of my goals is to get this subframe into the EG. But first things first, I want to take all this paint off. I think I mentioned it when I first got it, but it looks like brake fluid leaked on it. I'm going to take some aircraft paint remover and put it all over here, and then probably paint this with some fresh chassis paint. So I'm going to apply the aircraft remover, see how good it works, and then from there, paint. While we let that strip, I want to show you the turbo manifold I got from eBay. It was used. I got it for 125. It looks all good other than dirty, and it's got a crack here. So I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna have that welded, and I'm gonna clean it for the purpose of painting. Put some high heat paint on and just clean all the surfaces. So with some muriatic acid, some scrubbing, some scraping, got the header in a pretty good spot right here. I mean, it's not perfect. This is real heavy, but the pipes itself are pretty dang good. I guess this was chrome. Looks like it's peeling, but this all came back. So now I'm gonna go to Tristan from Malachowski Motorsports, and he's going to clean up this and strengthen it back up. So I'm gonna take this over to him, Malachowski Tristan from Malachowski Motorsports, and he has the header in hand, which he will repair for me.
Pretty exciting.
Exciting stuff.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Here's his 240
on my channel, but you can check out Chris's channel. Let's see it. It'd be sweet.
They are gonna check it out because it's my video.
Behind
Here he is.
Scenes right here.
Behind the scenes. This is what you guys need to check out. RX-7 Death Card.
You don't know what this is? This is a 1987 Mazda RX-7, and that's a V8 rotary.
V8, right? Yeah. Check it out because this thing is probably gonna be real wicked when it's done.
I say 2 months. That's my guess. 2 months out. I don't know. We'll see. I need to. Right now, the motor's in here all stupid because I have the mounts and the trans mount over there. Those need to go back in, and the motor will be sitting straight. And I got to build a drive shaft.
Camber.
Just a wee bit. Those are from the 240 though.
So it's pretty much stripped. I scuffed up whatever remnants are left. I don't feel like taking the extra time to totally strip it. And for this, I'm gonna use this roll bar and chassis paint. I've used this before. I used it on my EG subframe. So hopefully it comes out just as nice on here. If not, oh well. Budget builds. So we put a nice amount of paint on it so far. And yes, it's ugly. You can see where all the paint was. I mean, I'm not gonna freak out about it. You know, it could have been nicer, but it looks pretty good. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on little things like this, but you know, it's good for what it is. So I gotta just paint the other side of it, let it dry, and it's good to go. So I got the manifold here at our work. Tristan Malachowski from Malachowski Motorsports welded the support up. It looks great. So now I'm gonna use this flame-proof ceramic coating. I hope it can work. It does get super hot in here. This is like a Connex. We have storage. Yeah, I'm gonna just spray it on there. See how it comes out. What's up, guys? So subframe is done and it's at home. It's dry. It's ready to go. The turbo manifold, it's got some spots. I don't know, maybe from being in the back of the car or whatever. Kind of annoying, I guess. Worst comes to worst, that gets repainted or something. I'll figure it out, but I mean, that's the way it's gonna be for now. So today's goal is to get this subframe in the car, along with getting all the suspension from the EJ8 out. It should be relatively easy as long as I have it on jack stands. I'm thinking it won't be so bad. A lot of the suspension cannot be reused, and I'll probably end up having to just scrap it. So that's today's goal. I'm gonna get started. I don't know how much is gonna be recorded just because it's so much to do, and I don't wanna, you know, I don't know, kind of make a half-assed video, but I do wanna document what's going on. All right, so we got the spindle off, we got the fork, we can't reuse that. I'm gonna be working on getting this lower control arm off, the sway bar end links off. I gotta get the steering linkage from the inside, and then I gotta repeat the same process on the other side. So probably go back to time-lapsing that and kind of just describe what I did afterwards. But so far, pretty easy. As expected, it's a Southwest car, so there's no rust, which is good. All right, so I think I am 2 bolts away from removing this subframe. The other side is completely apart. Let's see if it drops after this. And there it is. Thank you, exhaust, for holding it up. That's my trusty sidekick. All right, so we got the old one out. I think with the extra space, I'm going to clean all the little crevices, and then we'll work on getting the new one in. All right, so I got everything out of the way. Being that I'm by myself, I'm going to try and use the jack. EG subframe is in. All right, so right now I'm working on getting the EG lower control arms on. These are actually the same ones that came off of mine. I don't know why I kept them, but I did. So now I'm just putting in those. Alright, those are in. So now I can put the compliance bushing in. I'll do that, it's underneath the car. So make sure you got EG subframe, EG lower control arms. You need the shock forks, and I have replacement upper control arms. Those will match the 98 Civic because that won't change. So, alright, time to put the upper control arms in. Like I said, these are just replacements for 98. The uppers are specific to the chassis because the bolts, they go in through the side, unlike the EG where it's mounted to the top. Although it does look like they could work, but I don't think it makes a difference. All right, so we got the new control arm in. This is a good used lower control arm from my EG. Got the lower part of the fork for an EG. And we got the compliance bushing there. All the bolts came off a car at the junkyard, as I shown previously. That green coupe that I seen. You need all of the bolts from the EG. I haven't even attempted to try anything I had, but I know it's different lengths and whatnot, so it's best just to get everything you can from a donor EG. The frame, I honestly should have took that manual rack that was from that green car. I already paid for this one, so I'm working on it. As mentioned before, it has a power steering rack that I'm going to loop. I messed up some of the lines, so I'm going to see if I could take some of those and just put a hose in between It's just gonna be looped, so there's not gonna be any pressure. So that's what I gotta work on that. I'm gonna do the spindles tomorrow, but it'll be in the same video, and those are gonna get lower ball joints. I'm gonna put this side completely together, and yeah, the next time you see it, it should have spindles and hopefully a roller. As you can see, there's no spindles, and that is because I ordered upper ball joints when I should have got lower. And I kind of cleaned the engine bay up a bit. I plasti dipped there and there just to see what it would look like. I mean, it's not super duper clean, but it's a lot better than it was. All right, so I'm a huge dork and I ordered the wrong stuff, as I just said. So this pretty much ends the video because by the time those parts come in, it's gonna just be like a week out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got the subframe in, upper control arms, the lower forks, lower control arms, compliance bushings. Pretty much all EG front suspension other than the shocks and the upper control arms are in there. Getting it real close to hopefully putting the motor in. Haven't touched this, but I think the next video is going to be a VTEC killer setup. I have everything I need to do it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I want to do that before it even gets in the car. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it's not the most exciting, but it's something I had to do, just, you know, keeping up with the updates. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, EGChris92. Till next time. Later.